All right, greetings one and all, and welcome to day number 1, week 8 of our journey together. Yes, day number 1, week 8 of our journey together, and it's definitely a delight to have each and every one of you here. So let's begin. Let's head up. Today is what? Today is Monday, the what?
16.
The 16th of October. That means yesterday was the 15th. And so we have October the 16th, 2023, another week to get things rolling and hopefully understand more and more of these concepts, right? So the subject is, of course, mathematics. And the topic for today is going to be perimeter and algebra. So we're going to combine those two, perimeter and algebra. How many persons say I love algebra? Anyone that like algebra? No one? But hopefully,
He said he hated it.
can't always say you hate algebra. Okay. All right, but we're gonna be looking at that today. Hopefully you get to understand it, whether you love it or hate it, but at least you understand it and able to do it. That's what really matters. All right, so because there's a lot of things we hate in life, but we know it's good for us, like vegetables and stuff. All right, so
And especially medicine.
oh yeah, and medicine, that's true. Good point. All right, so what I need you to do, I want you to use a ruler. Okay, and I want you to construct this image for me, please. Let's see if I have it inside this art shape. If I don't, I may have to just draw it. May have to draw it. Okay. All right, so let me just draw it point by point. So we have this shape that we're looking at. So let's say that we have that side. Let me do thickness like so. And let's say that on this side we have, on this side we have, let me just copy this and so that we can have something looking like that. And what I'm trying to draw is a 4-sided figure, a trapezoid. And so let's make this a little bit more longer than that. And then we want this to have the same dimension. And this is gonna go like that. And then at the bottom, all right, so what do we call 4-sided shapes in general? We call them, if someone has a 4-sided shape, we call it a what?
Quadrilaterals.
Quadrilateral, very good. Quadrilaterals are called 4-sided face, but this are 4-sided shapes, but this one in particular is a what? What's the name of the shape?
A trapezoid. Polygon. Oh, I mean they're polygons.
It is a polygon, but what type? What type of quadrilateral? Someone said it earlier.
Trapezoid.
Trapezoid, very good. Trapezoid. All right. So this is going to be, let's call this side X. So we then start with the letters. All right. So don't let the letters intimidate you. All right. So we have X on this side. Let's call this one X minus 2. Where is Sienna? Sienna, are you here?
Yes, sir.
Please complete factorization, okay? You think
Yes,
you think you're able to answer them?
I think so.
Okay, good. You remember I sent you the solutions as well. So if you need to check your answer, you can look at them.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then let's call the side 2x. Naya, did you finish probability?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I want you to go on vectors now, but I'm gonna send you a video so you can look at. So you can. I don't want you to go off of the paper. I want you to go off of the video I'm gonna send you.
Yes, sir. Wait, you don't want me to do the problems on the paper?
The video is doing the problems on the paper. See what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
did so I want you to, because I wanted to explain it to you, because this is not, I mean, we did it before, but I think the video is going to be beneficial. So watch the video I did on it, and let me know if you understand this first one. It's actually a playlist. So once you understand that first one, then you can do the rest. But just do the first one and let me know how it goes. All right.
Yes, sir.
Good. And so this side, we're gonna call this side we're gonna call this side x plus 6. All right, so this is interesting because notice that we have on the one end we have x plus 6. So what is it saying, right? This is saying that this side right here, right? This side is x plus 6. All right. It is saying that this side up top here is x. Okay. And it's saying that this side right here is x minus 2. And it's saying that this side at the bottom is 2x. All right. So again, this is x. This is x minus 2. This is 2x. And this is x plus 6. All right. So just keep that in mind. All right. Keep that in mind. So the question says that the diagram is actually an image of someone's tomato field. All right. So it says the diagram shows Mr. Jones. Let's call him Mr. Jones. Tomato field. Okay. So the first question says, and I want you all inside the chat to answer this, right? So it says here, write down an expression for the distance around the field. Now, when they're asking you for the distance around the field, what are they actually asking you for? If they say they want the distance around the field, what are they asking you for? You start with P.
The perimeter.
The perimeter. Very good. The perimeter. Now, but here they want you to give an expression for the distance around the field. So they want you to give the perimeter, right? But they want you to give it in terms of an expression. So as you can see, there are no numbers here, right? There are no numbers, no numerical numbers except for the 6 and the 2. But what I mean, like, we don't have like, okay, this is 5 centimeters, this is 8 centimeters. No, it's x minus 2, x plus 6, and 2x. So I want you inside the chat. I want everyone inside the chat to write down an expression for the perimeter of the shape. Try. If you don't know, try. If you think you know, give it a shot. Write down an expression for the distance around the field. Do not simplify your answer. Just write down an expression. All right, don't simplify it. All right. So again, write down an expression for the distance around the field. Maranik, where's Maranik?
Yes, sir.
Where were you yesterday?
Doing a family errand.
And I get no message. What is that all about? You didn't message me and say, Mr. PD, I can't make it. You said you didn't think I was expecting you. You don't think that you don't think you're important?
My apologies, sir.
All right. I need you finished probability yet?
Yes, sir.
Did you send it to me?
Not yet.
Okay, so send probability to me, please. So take a picture. So I want everyone inside the chat to answer it for me. What you think is the expression for the distance around the field? Put your answer inside the chat, please. I only see 3 people answered so far: Marinique, Malik, and Kaden. Where are the rest of you? But write down the expression for yes, Sienna.
I may have to leave a little early because my uncle is coming to take my sister and I somewhere.
What time?
Maybe just around 6:45.
Okay, no problem. Are you coming back or that's it?
I'm not sure what time we'll be back.
Okay then. Well, see as much as you can do before you go.
Yes, sir.
I see Jeremiah, Chardonnay. I need the rest of you to answer inside the chat, please. What do you think is an expression for the distance around this field? Notice that this has 4 sides. We have x, x plus 6, 2x, and x minus 2. What is an expression for the distance around the field? All right. I see Santos, Shion, Jeremiah, Chardonnay. There's a lot of you in there and you're not answering in the chat. Michael, the rest of you need to answer. What do you think the expression for the distance around the field is going to be? Zara, you have a question?
Mr. Latif, I don't understand what they mean by write down an expression.
You don't understand what they mean by write down an expression? Okay, we can explain it for you. Natalia, 2x equals x minus 2 plus x. Oh, Natalia, you always find some way to make us laugh.
So you try to tell me
week.
that's wrong?
Every week you find. Every week. All right, so let's try it together. All right. Only some persons are answering, so that means that the rest of you don't know, I would assume. So when they say they want an expression for the distance around the field, what are they asking us for? What are they asking us for? Start with P. What are they asking us for?
Yeah.
I heard someone said it. What are they asking us for?
Perimeter around the shape.
They want the perimeter, right? They want the perimeter, and the perimeter is the distance around the shape, right? So what we have to do in order to find the expression for the distance around the field, I'm going to put this answer in, let me put it in red so you can see that it's the solution. We have to actually, and what operation we use for perimeter? What operation do we use?
PEMDAS.
What? No.
Addition.
Addition. Thank you. Addition. So let's start with the first side, right? So let's start off with x. So we're gonna say x. All right. Let me put this inside. This thing so it look nice. So the first thing is gonna be x. That's the first side, right? They don't give us a number, so we can't put no number. We have to put the letter. What's the next one? So this one is x. Let's go to the next side. After x, we have what?
X plus 6.
X plus 6, good. X plus 6. So we have to say x plus, because it's perimeter. So you have to add it, all right? Plus what? X. Sorry, let me do this. So x plus x. Wait, why is it not staying the same? Plus x plus 6. Okay, good. So we have x plus 6. What else do we have? So ready to do this side. Now we're gonna do the ready to do the side. So what else? Very good. The next side is what? 2x. Okay. So plus 2x. Okay. Plus I want this side now.
X minus 2.
X minus 2. Very good. X minus 2. All right. And so that's an expression for the distance around the field. All right. Any questions on how we got that? Zara, you understand now?
Yes, sir.
So
Uh-huh.
so basically, Mr. Petit, we just added around all the sides.
Very good. Just basically adding around all the sides. Okay. Kaden, you understand how we got it? Kaden, George. Yes, yes, Sabria.
I'm confused. Okay, right. So,
Uh-huh.
for expressions like this, so you see how it has 2x. You might be like getting to that point, or you might not. But like you see how it has 2x, like when it's side by side, does that mean like it's multiplying it?
Mm-hmm. 2 times x, yes. So what's the question?
No, I just wanted to ask because I
Oh.
thought that we just had to like instead we just had to skip that, or we just had to like add it.
Oh, yeah, you add all of them. Add all of them because it's a side. So you add all of your sides. All right. So
Mr.
x,
Petit,
yes, Kaden.
I already understand.
Oh, you already understand. Okay. Good. Perfect. Dante, you understand how we got our answer? Dante Darvel? I can't hear from Dante. Where's Dante? How about Chai? Chai notes. Do you understand how we got our answer?
Kinda, sir.
Kinda?
So, Mr. Petit,
Yes. All we doing is
um,
putting the variables down and
okay,
adding them. So adding
right,
each side. So
okay,
x, then x
all
plus
right,
6, then 2x, then x minus 2. All right.
yes, sir.
Okay, now let's do the next question. So the next part of this question says, and this is going to be interesting. We're going to see who got add today. So the next question says, simplify, oh boy, simplify your expression or your answer from part A. What does it do? Simplify, right? Simplify your answer from part A. So let's do that. So we want to simplify our answer from part A. From part what? From part I. Okay. All right. So that means you have to take whatever we got for this one and simplify it. So we're going to give you all a chance to put your answer inside the chat. What do you think the answer for double I is going to be? Remember, you have to simplify it. Okay. So you have x plus 6 plus 2x plus x minus 2. How can we simplify this answer? If you think you know, or if you just want to try, please put your answer inside the chat for me. We have x plus 6 plus 2x plus x minus 2. How can we simplify our answer? So they say simplify your answer from part I. All right. So that's what we want to do, simplify it. So put your answer inside the chat for me, please. Again, we want to simplify our answer from part A. All right. Again, put the simplified answer inside the chat. You don't divide, dividing it. Put your answer inside the chat, please. We have x plus 6 plus 2x plus x minus 2. What do you think the answer is going to be? Shion says, multiply. Shion says 13x. Kiajani says multiply. Malik says 3x. Talia. All right. Natalia says 10x. I need the rest of you to answer, please. Put your answers inside the chat. People like Ajani and Ashtan and China and Doronic. Where's Doronic? Doronic, I know you're there. And Michael. You all have the answer inside the chat. What do you think the answer is going to be? We want to, and Erica. Where's Erica? Good. Put your hands inside the chat, please.
I hear, but I hear.
All right, I've seen multiple answers. Again, put your answers inside the chat, please. What do you think it's going to be? Okay. All right, so Chardonnay, where you get that answer? Chardonnay, where's Chardonnay? Chardonnay,
Yes, sir.
how you get that answer? X2 plus 9. How you get that?
I just took a wild guess.
Just took a wild guess. Okay. All right, so let's actually try and do it, okay? Because it looks like many of you are not familiar with this. So with this one, what we're gonna do is, so we have this, and so we're gonna add them. Okay, so let's add them. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
All right, so let's add this. Remember, for perimeter, we add in. Before we can add, we have to put all of the like terms together, right? So we have to put all of the x's together and then all of the numbers together. So what are all the x's? Let's put them together. So,
Yes.
so we have this x, so let's circle it. What other x we have? We have what? This x. Oh, by the way, we have to put, what other x we have?
The one by the last one.
Very good. So we have this x right here. What x we have? We have what? This x right here. What x we have? We have also this x. So we have to bring them all together. So we're gonna bring this down, bring that down, okay? Bring this down and bring that down, right? So what are we gonna have? We're gonna have what? It's gonna be equal to what? X plus what? Plus what? Plus this x, right?
Plus X.
Plus what else?
Plus 2.
Plus 2x.
Plus 2x, yeah, plus 2x. Plus what else?
Plus x.
Plus
X.
X.
Plus x, very good. So are we done? Are we finished? Are we
No,
done?
so we have the atom.
We have to add them, but before we even add them, we have to deal with the numbers, right? So the numbers are gonna be, what numbers we have?
6 and
6
2.
and 2.
6 and 2. So we're gonna box out the 6. All right, and we're gonna box out the -2. And so the 6 is gonna go where? Right here. So that's gonna be plus 6. All right. And then the 2 is gonna go right here. So it's gonna be what? Minus what? -2. Okay. So are we ready now to add?
Yes, sir.
Good. So if you don't see an x, if you don't see a number in front of them, it's just 1. So this is actually 1x. Okay. This is actually 1x, even though they don't have the number in front of it, but it means 1x. And this is actually 1x as well. Okay. Good. So let's add. What is 1x plus 1x? That's gonna be what?
2X.
2x.
2x. Very good. And what is 2x plus 1x? What is 2x plus 1x?
3.
What is 2x plus 1x? It's gonna be what? 3x. Good. And what is 6 minus 2?
3.
4.
6
4.
minus 2. 6 minus 2.
4.
4. 4. Very good. 4. Okay, good. So are we done?
Yes.
No, so
No, we still have more x's to simplify. So what is 2x
No, we
plus
ain't done yet.
what is 2x plus 3x? That's gonna be what?
5x.
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 5x, good. And then we have to bring down the
4.
4. So it's 5x plus what?
4.
4.
Plus 4. Very good. How many persons had that? 5x plus 4.
I did.
Only
All right.
one person.
All right.
Mr.
5x. Yes, go ahead.
You could say that over.
Explain it again.
Yes, sir.
Sure, no problem. I can explain it again. So let's start from the beginning. Okay. It says write down an expression for the distance around the field. Okay. So we have x right here. So that's where we get the x from. Right. And down here we have what? X plus what? X plus 6. Right. And then plus 2x. That's how we get the 2x. Then plus what? X minus 2. That's how we get the x minus 2. Does that make sense? So now that we have the simplified expression, now that we have not a simplified expression, we have just an expression. Now in the second part, we have to simplify our answer. So what do? We bring all of the x's together. So this x right here, this x right here, this 2x right here, this x right here, and this x right here. So we bring all of the x's together, all of the x's together. Now that we have all of the x's together, what we gonna do? We're gonna bring down the numbers. So we have 6, all right, and then we have -2. Okay, you understand that part? I think that was China asking me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now we do 1x plus 1x, which is gonna be what?
2x.
2x, very good. And then we do 2x plus 1x, which is gonna be what?
3x.
3x. And then we do 6 minus 2, which is what?
4.
Good. And then we do 2x plus 3x, which is what?
5x.
5x. And we do plus 4 is going to be what? 5x plus what?
4.
Plus 4. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right, good.
So Mr. T, you
Go
don't
ahead.
add it didn't finish? You don't add
We
5x.
can't. No, we can't. That's a
plus-
good question. We cannot add 5x plus 4. Why can't we add 5x and 4? Why? Why can't we add 5x and 4?
5x and not 4.
Because 4 don't have an x.
Because 4 don't have an x, right? They are what we call unlike terms. All right. We can't add unlike terms. So we just leave it. So our answer is complete.
Yes, sir, thank you.
That's fine. So 5x plus 4 is actually the perimeter of this object. Kind of
Okay,
weird.
let's say we got 5x plus 4x.
Then it'll be
9x.
9x, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes, sir, thank you.
Then we would make it, we just simplify it some more. All right, are we done with the slide? Can I move it? Are y'all still writing?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I said yes.
So, Mr. Petit,
Go ahead.
so why did we say, I guess you can't say 2x plus 3x is, I was going to say 5x squared, so I don't say square.
No, you only say squared when you're multiplying. So if it
Okay,
was
thank
if it
you.
was 2x times multiplication is squared. All right.
Yes, sir.
So just be careful with that. KVAT percenti. Yes, KVAT.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand how we got our answer?
Yes, sir.
Good. And Egypt, where's Egypt?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand how we got this?
Yes, sir.
Now please, I really want you to understand, because when it's time for you to take the test, I don't want you to be struggling. You understand me, Egypt?
Yes, sir.
So if there's anything that you do not know, please ask me. All right. Michael, go ahead.
I checked WhatsApp chat, but you never sent me the
Factorization.
Solutions for factorization.
Get it from Naya, please.
Yes, sir.
Dion, you understand it? Because I know you came late.
Yes, I did it in school before.
That's good. All right. Anyone Dwayne, do you understand how we got 5x plus 4?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So let's do another one, right? So let's do another one. So I'm gonna really see if y'all understand. Can I move from the slide, by the way?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, for those who still writing, I'm
Yes,
going
sir.
to, for those who are still writing, I'm going to put the screenshot of it in the chat. Okay, good. So let's do another one. So let's say we have, so this is another example. This is example number 2. So example number 2. Let me slide this over. And we can have the same shape. What do we call this, by the way? What do we call this shape? And remember?
A trapezoid.
A trapezoid. Very good. And a trapezoid is what type of polygon? Start with Q.
Quadrilateral.
Quadrilateral. Very good. It's a quadrilateral because it has 4 sides. So we're going to once again consider this quadrilateral, and I'm going to give you opportunity to answer this one. Make sure you use a ruler and a pencil or a pen to draw the shape. So let's say once again that we have, bring this down. Let's say once again we have X, okay? And let's say that on this side, we have X plus 9, okay? So we have X plus 9. And then on this side, we have, let's say we have 4X, okay? And then on this side, we have X minus 7, okay? So let me, all right, so, all right, so the question is basically the same, but let's say that, let's kind of switch it up a bit. So we can say that the diagram, draw this please and write this. The diagram shows Mr. Kemp's orange field. The first one says, by the way, put the answer inside the chat for me, please, for the first question. Again, put the answer inside the chat for the first question. Write down an expression for the distance around the field. Now, when we say distance around the field, what does that mean? That is what? Start with P.
Perimeter.
The perimeter. Very good. Okay, so put your hands inside the chat, please. Write down an expression for the distance around the field. I need everyone to answer this, please, because we just did an example on this. Write an expression for the distance around the field and put your hands inside the chat for me. Again, write down an expression for the distance around the field. Zara, you understand how to do this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how about you, Willon? Willon, you understand how to do this, or you need me to explain it again? Relon Deems.
He typed in the chat, Mr. Petit.
He typed in the chat. What he said.
He said yes.
Okay. And Waterfall Johnson.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand how to do this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Tanaz, you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. How about you, Stacy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right, so put your answer for this one in the chat, please. I want everyone to answer. It says write down an expression for the distance around the field. All right, remember, the distance around the field is just basically the perimeter. So we want to write down an expression for basically the perimeter of this shape. Now, only a few persons have answered. I need the rest of you to answer, please. Write down an expression for the distance around the field. Shekinah, do you understand how to do this, Shekinah? Where's Shekinah? Shadney, you understand? Shadney, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how about you, Santos?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So write down an expression for the distance around the field, which I think is going to be. I still need the rest of you to answer for me, please. The distance around the field. Now, when we say the distance around the field, we're talking about the perimeter of the shape. We have x plus 9, 4x, and we have x minus 7. So it's going to be the expression for the distance around the field. Samaya, you understand how to do this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right, so let me look inside the chat and see what y'all have. Okay. Do y'all understand how to get the answer? You just copying from one another. What is it?
I don't get the answer.
You understand?
I understand.
Janelle, Aaliyah, x plus 9.
I understand.
Okay,
Let
Kmar,
me
you
try it, Mr. Petit.
gonna try it?
Yeah.
How do we get the curly X, Mr. Petit?
I understand.
How did I get the curly X?
Yes. Yes, sir.
That's because I want Word. If you on your computer,
No,
if you on your phone, you probably can't get it unless you have like a special app or something.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead, Erica. Take it away.
Don't make me say now. All right.
Go ahead.
We still doing number one or number two?
No, I want I only an I. I ain't do number 2 yet.
Man, I want to do I want to do number
You
two.
want to do it? Okay, you want to do number 2. Okay. Anyone want to do the first part?
Me.
All right, go ahead.
First you put x plus x.
Okay, so Kema, I see you have your hand raised. Why do you have your hand raised, Kema?
I just come.
Okay, so you're saying you don't understand how we get it, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna explain it again. All right, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
What's his name?
I said to put x plus x.
So you're gonna say
X
X.
plus 9.
Good afternoon, Kendrick and Kendrick. Long time no see. So we have X plus what?
X.
So plus what?
9.
So we have, this is very important, especially for Kema and for Kendrick and Kendrick who just have arrived. So what we do is we say X, all right, that's for the first side, okay? And then we do X plus 9, that's for the next side, all right? So you have X, then X plus 9, okay? Then after that, what we have? Plus what?
4x.
Plus 4x, very good. So you go to the next side, let me plus 4x, plus what?
X minus 7.
Very good, plus x minus 7, x minus 7. Okay, so basically the idea is that we try and find the perimeter for the shape. And so we say this side x plus 9 plus 4x plus x minus 7. Okay, So that's how we do it. All right. Give me one moment, please. All right. So Kema, you understand how we got that our first answer? Kema? Or you need me to explain it again?
You
Pardon
could
me?
explain it again, Mr. P.
Explain again, please.
All right. So what I did was I did X for the first side. Okay, that's how I did that. Then I went to X plus 9. All right, for the next side. Plus 4X, right? Plus X minus 7. Okay, so it's basically the perimeter. Remember, the perimeter is the distance around the whole shape. All right. So I did again X first, right there, and then X plus 9, right there, and then 4X, right, which is right there, and then X minus 7. Does that make sense? Okay, Ma, does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Jabez, does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Jabez, does that make sense to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So now the next question, for those of you who already did it, put your hands inside the chat, please. I want you to simplify the first part. So write an expression for this, write a simplified expression for the first one. So simplify your answer, right? From part A, or from part I. So again, I want everyone to answer this part, please. Simplify your answer in part I. So I already gave you the expression, all right? Now I want you to write a simplified version of it, okay? And put your answer inside the chat for me, please. Again, write a simplified version of X plus 9, 4X, X minus 7, all right? Write a simplified version of it, okay? And put your answer inside the chat for me, please. Shion, you understand how we are gonna do it?
I think so.
You think so? Okay. All right. Sabria, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Again, put your answer for the second part inside the chat, please. Let me see if you understand how to get it. Rashid Forbes, do you understand how we get this answer? Let me know. Renaya, is this making sense to you, or you need me to explain it?
I'm getting it. I realize that this is something that we did before, or some of the questions.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I'm trying to work on them by myself and see what I understand.
Okay. All right, no problem. Renaya Douglas,
Yes, sir.
do you understand how we got the first part?
Yes, sir.
How about the second part?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And
Hold on, wait. I think did you type anything under simplify your answer?
no, I do that yet. We're doing that now. So I want you to put your answer inside the chat for me, please. So for the second part, I need you to try it on your own. The second part.
Oh,
Hey,
Yes, sir.
okay.
Erica, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I want you to explain it. I just want to give them some more time to put their answers, and then we could go.
Okay.
And Nevaeh Wallace. Where's Nevaeh?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand how we got the first one?
No, sir, because I wasn't here.
Oh, you don't? Okay, so for the first one, what we did was it says write down an expression for the distance around the field. So we just adding all of the sides. So this side is x, so it's going to be that first one. This side is x plus 9, so it's going to be the second one. That's why we put x plus 9 there. And then 4x is this one. So we put 4x down. And then x minus 7 is right there. So that's how we got the first one. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
And then I'm going to show you how to simplify it once we get to part 2.
Okay.
It's not okay, Nevaeh, please.
Yes, sir.
And Nathan Hicks. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, the rest of you, please put your answer inside the chat, please. And the person who has their camera on, please, you don't need the camera on. That's Sabria. All right. So let's go, Erica.
Mr. Batik,
Go ahead, Marnik.
okay, I want to ask. Okay, so for part, okay, so for I, example 2I, so you have to go counterclockwise then.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All right. Go ahead, Erica.
All right. So what I did was I put down x plus 4x plus 1x. Let me start again. 1x plus 1x plus 4x plus 1x plus 9 minus 7.
So you basically group the x's first.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then I added the first 2x, which would have been 2x.
Mm-hmm.
Then I added the 4x plus the 1x, would have given us 5x.
Mm-hmm.
And then I minus the 9. 9 plus minus 7 would have given us 2.
Very good.
So our answer would have been 7x plus 2.
That's your final answer.
Final answer.
7x plus 2. All right. Most persons saying that. Some people saying something different. All right. Kedronique and Kendrick, you want the first slide?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's the first slide. Let me put inside the chat for you. Also, for those who wasn't there for the first one, I'm going to put the slide inside the chat. So your answer is 7x plus 2. Hey, Erica?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, so let's do it. So the first thing we're going to do is add up all of the x's. So we have the x right here. Again, the first thing is to add up all of the x's. So x right there. And then x all over here, just like how Erica said, bring all of the x's together. All right. Where's another x that I could find? I have these two x's. Do I have another x anywhere?
4x.
4x, very good. So I got to bring that over as well. Good. Do I have any other x's?
Yes, sir.
Right here, plus x right here. So I'm going to bring this over as well. So the goal is to bring all of the x's together. And so what we have here, we have what? X plus what? Plus x plus what? Plus 4x plus what? Plus
X.
Plus x. Very good. Okay, good. Excellent. Now, what do we do after this? What's the next step?
Put the ones.
You add 1 to all of the x's.
Before we even add the ones, we have to do something else. We already group the x's.
Put the 9 and 7 in the square.
Very good. We have to group the 9 and the 7. So it's gonna be plus 9. All right. And then minus 7. So let's put this here. And let's put this here. Samaya, please do not write on my screen. So this is going to be plus 9. And then let me just erase this to make it look better. And then we have, let me bring down the -7, -7. Good. So what we have so far is x plus 4x plus x plus 9 minus 7. So what do you do at this point?
Add all the x's together.
Add all the x's together. But before that, we got to put the ones in the front, right? So this is actually 1x. It's actually 1x. It's actually 1x. Good. So what is 1x plus 1x? That's going to be what?
2x.
2x, very good. Not 2x squared, just 2x. And what is 4x plus 1x? That's what?
5x.
5x, very good. What do we put in operation? It's going to be a plus sign. And what is 9 minus 7? That's what?
2.
2, very good. 2, 9 minus 7 is 2. Okay, good. We're almost done. We have to bring down now the 2x and the 5x. Now, listen carefully. What is 2x plus 5x? What is that?
7x.
7x, very good. And then we bring down the plus 2. Let me use another number. I mean, another color. Let's see. We bring this down, so it's going to be plus 2. So the final answer is 7x plus 2. How many persons got that? Let me know, please. 7x plus 2.
We did.
I did.
All right.
I did.
Very good.
I did.
Very good.
I did.
Now, how many persons got all 2 right? You got all 2 right. The first one and the
I did.
second one.
I did. My God's grace.
Very good. All right, good. That's okay. So this, my friend, is algebra and simplification. All right. Sorry, algebra and perimeter. So what do? We combine those two concepts. We know about algebra, and we know about perimeter. Perimeter is just adding up all of the sides. All right. And so we add them all up and then we simplify that expression. And then now we're good to go. So what we need to do now is we need to do the greater exercises. Now, does it always have to be X? Or can I change?
No, sir.
I could change the letters, right?
Sure can.
Good. And does it always have to be a trapezium, or can I change the shape?
You can change the shape.
Yes, I can change the shape. Yes.
So you know how you get any other letter except X?
Yes, we could use
Is
any
it
other.
possible
Go ahead. Go ahead.
that is it possible that there can be 2 different letters inside the expression?
It is possible, but for the exercise that I will be doing, you won't have 2 different letters. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Denisha, letter N. All right, so let's go to the greater exercises. Let's go. So for the greater exercises, greater exercise number 1. So for this one, I'm going to give you 3 major ones. So basically 3 questions. So let's separate them. It's going to be, let's wait this out. And good. So the first one is going to be a straightforward application of what we did. So it shouldn't be difficult. So for this one, you're just going to draw a trapezium. So let's say that this is x plus 8. So on this side we have 7x. Let's say that on this side we have x minus 3. So the same questions apply. The diagram shows, let's call him Mr. Roll. Let's say you have a potato field. Write an expression for the distance around the field and then simplify your answer in part A. All right, good. This is number 1. All right. All right, so for the next one, we have x plus 8, sorry, x plus 4. Nine x minus 1. And 9x. All right, so this shape we have sort of like an L shape looking thing. And what I want you to do is I want you to do the same thing, find the perimeter, basically find the distance around the entire shape. Let's say that this is, so this is X. So this is X plus 10. So this is 5X. So this is X. This is X minus 6. So this is 11X. And so the question still remains the same. You want to write down an expression for the distance around the field. Let's say that this is not Mr. Ferguson, let's call them Mr. Ramming. So Mr. Rammings, let's say that he has a pineapple field. All right. So let me number them. And so that we can get right to it. This is going to be number 1. Please use a pen. Please use a pencil and a ruler when you're drawing the shapes as much as possible. If you do not have a pencil, make sure you use a straight edge. Sorry, if you don't have a pencil, make sure you could use a pen, but make sure you're using a straight edge so that your work is neat. Right, good. So Aaron Claire, where's Aaron? Aaron Claire, are you there? I still can't hear from Aaron. Where's Aaron? No, Andrew? Andrew, are you there? Where's Andrew? Andrew, let me know if you understand, please. Again, Andrew, let me know if you understand. All right, Adrian, do you understand what to do?
I kind of understand.
You kind of understand? Okay, what part do you don't understand?
Like the simplifying can be difficult.
Okay. Just remember the first thing that you do is you add the x's. Then you add the numbers. All right. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Good. Aliyah Store, you understand how to do it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and Angel? Angel and Bristol? Where's Angel?
Yes, sir, I understand.
Okay, what number you on?
Number 2.
Number 2. And once you finish, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. For those persons who are new, like Angel and Willon, my number is 426-8891. Again, it's 426-8891. That's my number, Mr. Petit. And so once you have already finished your work, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Ashton Webb, where are you? Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand how to do this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and Bethany, are you there?
Yes, sir.
What number you on?
Number 2.
Number 2, okay. And Kvet Percenti, what number you on?
Number 1.
Do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and Kaden, what number you on, Kaden? Kaden, what number you on? I can't hear from Kaden. Sienna.
Yes, sir.
How things looking on your side?
I just got the solutions from Niall, so it's making more sense now.
Okay. And Chai, what number you on?
Number 2, 1.
Number 2, 1, okay. You understand what to do, Chai?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and Danae, what number you on?
Number 3.
Number 3. Do you understand what to do, Danae?
Yes, sir.
And how about you, Dana?
Yes, sir.
You understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Denisha, what number you on?
I had to redo it over
Why?
because I messed up on the first time.
Okay. Do you understand what to do though?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And China, what number you on? China, what number you on?
I am number 2. Who am I?
Number 2I, okay. And Ciara Rackley, what number are you on? Number 2, okay. Destiny, what number are you on? Destiny, are you there? Got that from Destiny. Dion,
Yes, sir.
what number you on?
Number 3.
Number 3. Destiny, number 3, okay. Dante David, what number you on?
I'm on number 2.
You understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Dwayne Slew, what number you on?
Number 2.
And do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay, like I said, for those persons who are finished, if you are finished with the work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, my number is 426. My number is 426-8891. That's my number. I put it in the chat again. Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Egypt, what number you on?
2i.
2i. Do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Erica, what number you on?
Number 3i.
3i. Erwin, what number are you on? Can I have from Erwin? Evanice? Where's Evanice? Evanice, are you there? Can I have from Evanice? How about Garvin? Garvin, are you there? Garvin Lawrence?
Yes, sir.
What number you on?
Number 2.
Do you understand what you're doing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Gianna, what number are you on?
Number 3.
Number 3. 3 what?
3-1.
3-1. Do you understand what you're doing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. For those of you who are finished with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, for those of you who are done with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Jabez, what number you on?
Excuse me, but I go used to assembly.
Yes, you can. Jabez, what number you on? Where's Jabez? Jabez, you have to type because I can't hear you. I think your Wi-Fi is not working properly. So Jabez, make sure type inside the chat what number you on, because I can't hear you. Number 2, okay. And Jalen. Jalen, what number you on?
And number 2.
Do you understand what you do?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Jeremiah Johnson, what number you on?
The last one.
The last one, okay. Do you understand what to do, Jeremiah?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and Janelle, what number you on, Janelle? Janelle,
Yes, sir.
what number you on?
I'm on number 3.
Do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. And Jeremy, what number you on?
2i.
2i. Again, for those who are finished with their work, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. How many persons are done already? Let me know if you're finished. And persons already finished.
I am.
Jai, anyone else finished with their work?
I'm done. Sending you a picture right now, Mr. Petit.
Okay.
Mr. Badita done send the picture to you.
What's the name?
Kevin.
Kevin, you ready finish? Okay. Anyone else finish?
I'm sending the photos right to you right now, Mr. Petit.
Okay, Jessica said she's done. Chardonnay said she's done.
Olivia.
Okay. Olivia said she's done. Okay, good. I hope they right.
I'm done.
Okay, good. Erica is finished as well. For those who are already done, I hope they are right. And we're gonna check them to verify that they are right. Kai Wells, what number you on?
I'm on number 2.
Number 2. Do you understand what you're doing?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay, make sure send the work when you finish. K Ma,
Yes, sir.
what number you on?
3i.
Do you understand what you're doing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and Kiajane Bethel. Yajane? Kiajane, are you there? Kiajane Bethel?
They said something inside the chat, so.
Oh, she said yes, sir. Okay, and Korai? Korai? Yes, Korai, do you understand what you're doing?
Yes, sir.
Say it again.
Yes, sir.
Good
Korai,
evening, Miss P.
one moment, Casey.
Yes, sir.
Korai, are you writing everything fully? Or are you taking shortcuts?
Yes, sir.
You say yes, sir, you're taking shortcuts?
Everything, yes, sir.
You're writing everything completely?
Yes, sir.
All right, good.
Mr. Petit,
Go ahead.
Kenrick said he doesn't understand.
Kenneth? Kendrick?
Kendrick. Kendrick doesn't understand.
Okay. So why Kendrick can't say that herself? What happened now?
He making me mad because he calling me out the rum off my own meeting. I say, Mr. P on, tell him you don't understand.
Where's Kendrick?
He's right there listening.
Kendrick.
Yes, sir.
So why you can't tell me you don't understand? Why you keep on bothering your mommy?
As I call it the ox to see if you know what you was teaching.
But this ain't a class. This is my class. So you have to ask me. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Does your sister understand? Or both of y'all lost?
I understand.
She understands, but she's doing her work.
Okay.
She's not even trying. She doesn't assist them.
I don't blame her. Okay. Kenrick, I will explain after the assignments are submitted. I'll explain everything. We can go through all three of them, okay? And then when I explain in them, make sure if you don't understand, let me know, okay? All right, Kenrick?
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay, so for those who do not understand, when I explain it the second time, let me go through each problem. Please voice your concerns. Don't hide anything that you don't understand. Let me know what you don't understand. All right. Latavia, what number you on?
I am number 3, John, the diagram.
Number 3, drawing the diagram. All right. Thank you, Bethany. Thank you, Darnik. Thank you. Let me see, Darnik. Let me see. Darnik, let me check Darnik. All right, thank you, Darnik. Thank you, Jeremiah, Taya, Erica, Adrian, Dion, Chadney, Aaliyah, Sabria, Jessica, Ciara, Kevin, Natalia, Michael. Those are the only persons who have sent in their work so far.
What about me, Mr. Petit? I sent in mine.
And Malik, yes, Malik. All right, the rest of you, I need to see your work, please. I am going to go over them and we're gonna go over them together. So, and Olivia, I think I didn't say Olivia. All right, so let's go over them. All right. What's his name? If you got it right, please put a tick. If you got it wrong, make sure put an X and also put the correct answer. So, Kenrick. Where's Kenrick?
Yes, sir.
All right. So when we are, let's do number one together. So when we are doing for something like this, right? Oh, by the way, for those who got the answer for number one, before I answer it, you can put your answer inside the chat if you got it for number one, all right? Okay, so Kenrick, it says write down an expression for the distance around the field, all right? So when they say the distance around the field, obviously they're talking about this trapezium, right? So as you can see, how much sides does the shape have?
4 sides, sir.
It has 4, good. So we're gonna do the first side, which is what? That's gonna be X, right? All right, plus what? Plus, we're gonna do this side now, X plus 8. Okay, so it's gonna be X plus 8. So we have X and then X plus 8. And what do you think gonna be the next thing we're gonna put, Kenrick? So we have X, right? Then we have X plus 8, and then we're gonna do what? Yes, Kenrick, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And so what's gonna be the next one?
Plus 7.
Plus, plus what?
7x.
Very good, plus 7X. Plus what?
X, then 3.
X minus 3. So the whole side is X minus 3. So you have to put X minus 3. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
So what we have, so the answer for this one is just basically putting all of them together. So it's gonna be X plus 8 plus 7X plus X minus 3. Again, X from this one, right? X plus 8 from this side, 7X from this side, and X minus 3 from this side. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Good. All right. Okay, good. All right. Anyone else got this? What I got? X plus X
Yes, sir.
plus 8 plus 7X plus X.
Yes, sir.
Anyone else? Let me know.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Pizzi, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Go ahead.
Doesn't really matter how you put it.
No. Once all of them are accounted for, so it doesn't matter the order, but we must have each for every side. Okay. I typically like to start with X, right? But once you have each side, that's fine. Good. All right, now we want to simplify, write a simplified expression for this one. Kendra, did you get this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now we want to simplify it. Okay. All right, so let's simplify it. So what we have to do is we have to bring all of the x's together and then all of the numbers together. Okay. So let's do it. So you know what, let me make this smaller so we have space. Okay, good. All right, so if we were to bring in all the x's together, we're gonna have x plus Kenrick. Do you see any other x terms? So we have x plus what else? X plus x. Hello, Kenrick, where are you?
Yes, sir.
So I have x plus x. What else I'm gonna put?
Plus 7x.
Plus 7x, very good. Why didn't I put 8?
Plus 8 does not have an x.
Very good. So plus 7x. Plus what?
Plus 3.
No, you can't forget this x. So plus x. Okay. Good. What else now?
Plus 3.
Let's do the 8 first. It's gonna be 8 plus 8. And then what else now? We bring down the 3. So it's gonna be what? Minus 3. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Good. All right, so class, what's the next step now? What's the next step? We have x plus 7x plus x.
We're going to add up everything right now.
We have to add up everything, but before we add up everything, can we put a 1 in front of them?
Oh, yes, sir.
So 1, 1x, 1x, and 1x. Good. What is 1x plus 1x? That's gonna be what?
2x.
2x, good. And what is 7x plus x plus 1x? What's that gonna be?
8x.
8x, very good. And then what is 8 minus 3?
5.
8 minus 3 is?
5.
5, very good. Good. And then what do we have? What is 2x plus x plus 8x? Sorry. It's gonna be what?
10x.
10x. Very good. What do we do with the 5?
Plus 5. Plus 5.
You keep it.
Plus 5. Very good. So the answer for this one is 10x plus 5. Anyone got that answer? 10x plus 5?
I did.
Yes,
Yes,
I did.
I did.
Yes, sir.
I did.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Kenrick, you understand it now?
Yes, sir.
Good. Next time, do not run to your mommy. Let me know.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, good. Now let's do number 2. All right, number 2i. So if you think you know the answer for number 2i, put it inside the chat for me, please. Again, if you know the answer for number 2i, put it inside the chat for me, please. Dion, help me with number 2, please. 2i. We have for that. Dion. Where's Dion? Dion, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Good. Help me with number 2i. Put your answer inside the chat, please. But you whatever you think it is. Go ahead. Help me with number 2i. What are we gonna have? Go ahead, Dion.
It would be 9x plus.
Let's start with x.
So x
Mm-hmm.
plus x plus 4
Mm-hmm.
plus 9x
Mm-hmm.
plus x minus 1
Mm-hmm.
plus x. 9x.
Plus 9x. Very good. So we have x plus 4 plus 9x plus x minus 1 plus 9x. How many persons got this for this 5-sided figure? How many persons got that? Let me know. How many persons got
Me, I
that?
got that.
I got that, sir.
I did.
Very good. Very good. Egypt. Where's Egypt? Egypt,
Yes, sir.
did you get any right? Egypt, did you get any right?
Yes, sir.
Which one you got right?
The first set.
Okay, how about number 2?
That part, yes, sir.
Okay, good. So you understand how to do it?
Yes.
And Kmar.
Yes, sir.
Did you get any part right?
I get number 1 right.
Number 1. How about the second one? 2i.
I get that right too.
Okay, and I'm looking for Willon. Where's Willon? Willon Dames? Willon Dames. You need to speak in the mic, Willon. I don't do no type in class. You need to speak into the mic. I can't hear you. Willon Dames, are you there? What happened to your mic? Mic don't work? I don't believe you, Willon. You'll always have these lies, but your mic don't work. Willon, where's your work? Send your work to this number, Willon. Send your work to 426-8891. And that's what I said from long time. How come your work isn't sent to me? So again, Willon, send your work to 426-8891. That's where I need you to send your work to. 426-8891. Take a picture of your work, Willon, and send it to me via WhatsApp. All right, Tanaz, did you get any right?
I got number 1 right.
Okay, good. All right, so no, not Denisha, Tanaz. That's Tanaz.
Yes, sir.
Did you get any right yet?
Excuse me, Mr. B. May I be excused, please?
Yeah. Go ahead, Tanaz. Did you get any right?
Yes, sir. Actually, for number 1, I didn't get number 1 right. I got number 2, I.
So you didn't get the second one right for number 1? Or the first one?
No,
Which
sir.
one? So what did you do wrong?
I don't know right now.
What you mean you don't know? Just look at what I did and see where you went wrong.
I think I added the X's wrong.
You add the what?
X's wrong.
Okay. Let me see. Let me check it. Let me see. You have
Excuse me, Mr.
for some
Major.
reason, yeah. For some reason you have 7x plus 1. How you get 7x? Oh, I see what you did. You end up putting, remember this is x plus 8, you know. You put x plus 7. No, you put it. Yeah, you add the x's wrong. X. Yeah, you added the x's wrong because what happened was you didn't put 7x. That's your problem. You didn't put 7x. Right.
Yes, sir.
So do it again and write down the right one and send it to me, please.
Okay.
It's not okay. I don't do okay now.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's do 2i. So put your hands inside the chat, please. What you get for 2i. Again, put your hands inside the chat. What you get for 2i. Let's see. Okay, so let's add it together. Anyone want to volunteer to do number 2i? Any volunteers for 2i? Okay, let me ask Sabria, help me with number 2i.
So first you will take all of the X, you will take the first one, and the second.
So you would add up all the x's,
Yes.
And then what else?
You will bring it down and then
Okay, you'd bring it down, so it's x plus what? Plus x plus what?
plus 9x.
Plus 9. You have to speak into the mic because I could barely hear you.
Plus 9x.
Plus what else?
Plus x.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 9x.
Plus 9x, very good. And then what do we do with the numbers?
Then you would do plus 4 take away 1.
Very good. Plus
Subtract
4.
1.
Take away 1.
1.
Good. Now, what do we do at this point?
Okay, so therefore, then you would add all.
So let's put the ones in front of this, right?
Put the ones in
Uh-huh.
front of the x. And
So
then
we
you add all of the x's together.
good. So we have it's gonna be equal to 2x plus what is 9 plus x? It's gonna be
10.
10x. Uh-huh. Plus what?
9x.
9x.
Well,
What is 4 minus 1?
3.
3, good. And we have 2x plus 10x plus 9x. What is that?
So we would first do the 2x, which would be 12x.
12x. What is 12x plus 9x?
Then 11. Wait, I mean, sorry. 12x.
Uh-huh.
For
12x
me,
plus
I did it inside the bracket to be easier.
So what you got? What's your final answer?
My final answer is 21x plus 4.
21x. So why you say plus 4? Can't be plus 4. I mean, you minus 3 and 1. 3, you minus 4 and 1. So you have to get 3.
Oh, yes, sir.
So it's going to be 21x plus what?
Plus 3.
Plus 3. 21x plus 3. All right, how many persons got this?
I got that, Mr. Petit.
All right,
I did, Mr. P.
very good. Anyone else? How many persons got this? Let me know if you got it right. 21x plus 8.
I got it right.
Very good, Danae. All right, so 21x plus 3. Good. All right, now let's do the last one. So the last one we have Mr. Pineapple. Sorry, not Mr. Pineapple. The diagram shows Mr. Raming's pineapple field. Write an expression for the distance around the field. So they're asking us for the perimeter, basically. So let's add up everything. So what is gonna be? Let's start with x. It's gonna be what? All right, can you let me now?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I was saying,
Yes, sir.
anyone can
Yes,
answer?
sir.
Let's start with x for this one. What you all have for this one?
X plus X plus
X.
10.
So x, wait, so you have x plus
Plus x plus
Uh-huh.
10
Uh-huh.
plus 5x
5x plus
Uh-huh.
x.
plus x take away 6
Mm-hmm. Plus x minus
plus
6.
11x.
Plus 11x. Very good. Okay, so that's a lot. So we have x plus 10 plus 5x plus x minus 6 and plus 11x. Okay, so let's simplify this. Oh, it's going to be interesting to see how y'all simplify this. Put your answer for 3I in the chat. Let me see what y'all get for that one. Put your answer for 3I in the chat. Let me see what y'all have for this one. Be interesting to see how y'all did it. Again, put your answer for 3I in the chat for me, please.
Good afternoon, Mr. Petit.
And good night, actually, to be honest. So let's add up everything. So first we're gonna add up all of the x's together. That's nice. Adding up all of the x's, what do we have? Let me it's gonna be, we have 1x plus 1x plus 5x plus 1x plus 1x plus 11x. Let's bring that all together. So 1x plus 1x plus 5x plus 1x plus 1x plus 11x and then we're gonna do what? It's gonna be what? 10 minus 6. So plus 10 minus 6. Now, what are we going to do at this point? Add up all the x's. What is 1x plus 1x? That's going to be what?
2x.
2x. And what is 2x?
2x.
And what is 2x plus 5x?
7.
7x. Very good.
7x.
And what is 7x plus 1x?
8x.
8x. And what is 8x plus 1x?
9x.
9x. And what is 9x plus 11x?
20. 20x.
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 20x. Very good. So we have 20x. And what is 10 minus 6 is what?
4.
4.
Plus 4.
4.
Plus 4. Very good. Now, how many persons got that?
I got it.
20.
I got that.
I did.
Really? Really? Wow. And persons are, I mean, okay, 20x plus 4.
Mr. P. Mr. P, let me tell you how I for number 2, I have an extra point. So I have 22x, but you have 21x. So I get that wrong. And then for the next one, I have 19x and you have 20x. Bro. I'm mad.
Just 1x. Just you can't forget those x's. Okay.
She missed one.
She just missed 1x. Yeah. All right. So be careful with those.
Yeah, I missed one. But they plenty X, that's why.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Take your
x's.
time and go.
You have to take your time. Jessica, you say you missed one for the third one, right? Yeah, I noticed that. So with this, you just have the yeah.
That drove me off.
Yeah.
But I understand.
That's good.
But I
That's,
just gonna do.
yeah, just counting. Yeah. That's the thing with maths. Maths, you have the count and recount, right? All right. So good stuff. So do we understand how to do this? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Good.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay. Good. If you understand how to do it, put I in the chat. If you understand how to do it, put I in the chat. If you do not understand, put you. Okay. If you understand, put I. If you do not understand, put you. All right. All right. Again, if you understand, put I. If you do not understand, put you. I need Willon. Where's Willon? Willon, I need you to send me your work. You haven't sent me your work yet. All right.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
May I use the restroom, please?
No problem. Do you understand, first of all, how to do this?
Yes, sir.
Good. All right. Please take a picture of your work and
Excuse
send
me.
it to me via WhatsApp. Yes.
All those eyes in the chat are not for me. It kind of glitched out.
Okay. That's no problem. I understand that your computer is not working properly. All right. So let's do one more exercise before we go. I know it's almost time for English. So let's do one more exercise. Okay. So graded exercise number 2. Or maybe, no, let's not do exercise. Let's do an example because I haven't taught it yet, so let's do an example. So let's say, right, we have it's a shape. We have the following shape. All right, and so say that the shape fill is this. Let's say that the outline is this. And let's say so I say that this one is X. Let's say that this one is X plus 2. Let me just make this smaller. Let's say I say this is nine X. So I say that this is X minus 4. Let me say X minus 1. X plus 6. I said this is 4X. I said that this is X minus 3. And my question is, write down a simplified expression for the perimeter of this shape. All right, so I say write down a simplified expression. What does that mean? When I say, if I say I want a simplified expression, what does that mean? When I say I want a simplified expression, what is
Simple version.
say it again?
The perimeter.
A simpler version.
I want you to simplify it from the first go. So I don't want you just list it out first and then simplify. If I say I want a simplified expression, that means that I want you to make it simple. I want a simplified expression from the first go. Okay. So you know 2 steps to this, just 1 step. Write it out and simplify it immediately. Okay. Okay, so put your hands inside the chat. Remember, I want a simplified expression. All right. Again, put your hands inside the chat, please. We're gonna do it together. So let's go. So if you want to go ahead and try it on your own, you can do that, but we're gonna do it together. And if you find out your answer, you can put your hands inside the chat for those who know what to do already. All right. So let's do it. So it's gonna be, let's start off with X. After X, we're gonna put what? X plus what? X plus 2 plus what?
Plus 2. 9x.
Plus 9x.
9x.
Plus what else?
Plus x, take away
Plus
1.
X minus 1. Plus what else?
Plus x plus
Plus x plus 6.
Very good. X plus 6. Plus what else?
Plus 4x.
Plus 4x. Plus what else?
Plus x minus 3.
Plus x minus 3. Good. Plus x minus 3. Good. All right. So Good. So we have all of our, this is the, are we done though? Are we done?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Why are we
No,
not,
sir.
why are we not done?
Because you have to simplify it.
Exactly.
You have to simplify.
It's a they want a simplified expression. So they want you to simplify it already. So let's do it. So we're going to bring all of the x's together. So let me use a different color. So if we bring in all of the x's together, it's going to be equal to this x. So x plus what else? This x plus this x plus what else? Plus 9x.
9x.
Good. If you think you know the answer already, you can put it inside the chat. Again, if you think you know the answer already, you can put it in the chat.
Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
If I log out again, Mr. Petit, this power and I will go free, you know, and I get BBL.
What? This is Kaden?
Yes, sir.
Kaden, you live in Apico?
Yes, sir.
I never knew that. I thought you was in New Providence. Plus x. I did not know that. Plus 4x. What else are we missing? Are we missing anything?
The next
Plus x.
Plus x. We can't miss any of the x's. Again, like I said, if you think you know the answer, you can put your answer inside the chat. If you think you know the answer. And then are we done now?
No, sir.
No. We need
We
to put,
supposed to do all the numbers.
we have to deal with the numbers now. So the numbers are gonna be what? Positive
Plus
2. What else? Negative 1. Okay.
Positive 6 and
Positive
negative.
6 and negative 3.
Negative.
So we have to bring all of them on this side. This side. Go on this side. Go on this side. And go on this side. So it's gonna be plus 2 minus 1 plus 6 minus 3. Did we do that right? 2, 1, 6, negative 3. Good. So let's add up everything together. Well, first let's put the ones in front of our x's. So it's gonna be 1x, 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 and 1x. Good. So if we add up all of our x's together, what do we have? We have 1 plus 1 is going to be what? 2, right? And
Yes,
2,
sir.
2 plus 9 is?
11.
11x. What is 11x plus 1x?
12.
12x. 13x. What is 13x plus 4?
17.
17x plus 1 is?
18.
18x.
18x. Very good. So the answer is 18x. That's the first part. So again, x, which is 1, plus another 1, plus 9, plus 1, plus 1, plus 4, plus 1. That's 18. How many persons got 18?
I did.
Good. And then
I
now,
got it.
and then
I
now,
just get it, Mr. Petit, when you do it.
very good. And then now when we do the numbers, we have 2 minus 1 plus 3 minus 3, which is, what is that going to be?
Plus 6 minus 3.
Yeah, 2 minus 1 plus 6 minus 3, which is what?
4.
4. So the answer is 18x plus 4. And persons got that, 18x plus 4.
I did.
I did.
Very good.
I did.
Good. So if you got this, that means that when you go in the exam, you'll be able to get it because this is a complex one. Good. So take a picture of that and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of that last one and send it to me via WhatsApp, and then we can start English language. But take a picture of that one and send it to me, please, via WhatsApp.
I do not understand this one.
That's because you came late, Javin. And so you have to watch the video. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of the work and send it to me via WhatsApp once you are finished with it. All right, any questions on this before we go to English? Where's Javin?
Yes, sir.
All we did was we combined all of the x's together, and then we add them. And we combine all of the numbers together, and then we add them. Okay, that's what we did.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Petit, I have a little problem. I have to delete some things off my phone before I send it to you.
Sure, no problem. I need everyone to send me a picture of this, please. I need everyone to send me a picture. All right.
Yes, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
Are we doing English after maths?
That's correct. And this is after maths. What's the name? Korai? Where's Korai?
Yes, sir.
Where's your notes?
I sent you my notes.
Did you? I don't see them. You sent them to your mother's phone or to your phone?
My phone.
What's your number?
544-5904.
544. Never mind, I see them. You understand what to do, Korai?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I don't see this one. I don't see this one used this one we have on the screen. I don't see that on your in the
Yep.
notes.
I'll do it now.
Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit, I sent mine.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Egypt,
Yes, sir.
did you send in your work?
I'm trying to right now.
Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit, may I be able to hear?
Yes. All
Okay.
right, so let's move on to,
Mr. Petit, can you send us that chat, please? Sorry.
yes, we can. Wait, what happened to your phone?
Can you send us to in the chat as we finish right here?
Oh, send it in. Okay, yeah, I could put this in the chat. I understand what you're saying. All right, so let's move on to English. All right, so
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
go ahead. Go ahead.
May I be able to leave, please? I am going somewhere with my father.
Yes, you can. Okay, so the rest of us, let's focus on English. Today is Monday, the 16th of October, 2023. The subject is, of course, English language. All right, anyone can remember the last thing we did in English?
Junction.
No, it wasn't interjunction.
Interjection.
I meant that.
Say it again.
Interjection.
Interjection.
Interjections, very good. What are some
Interjection.
very good? What are some interjections that we learned about?
Bravo.
Wow.
Pew, pew.
Pew.
How?
Ooh.
Bravo.
Hooray. Yes.
Yay.
Yay. Right.
Bravo.
Bravo.
Bravo. Very good.
Wow, wow.
Wow. Very good. So those are
Pew.
Phew. All right. Those are interjections, and we use interjections to show strong what?
Emotions.
Emotions. Very good. Today we're gonna be learning about another topic in language. And I'm gonna put the topic up and see if y'all know. If you ever heard of it before? How to pronounce that?
Grins.
Gurns. Say it again.
Grunts.
Girds.
Jaren.
Someone said it. Gerunds. Gerunds. Remember
You're right.
when gerunds. Remember, if G comes before E, it makes the sound of a J. All right. So gerunds. So anyone ever learn about gerunds? Gerunds and infinitives? We probably gonna do infinitives next class, but today we're gonna be looking at gerunds. Anyone ever learn about gerunds in English?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
No, I'm sure if once I start
Yes,
explaining
sir.
it.
Swimming.
Okay, swimming. So you learned about it inside your language class, Maranique?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. What school did you go to?
CC Sweden.
Okay, and they taught you this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. So gerunds are basically verbs, right? Basically, to put it in simple terms. Verbs that act like a noun. All right. So we're gonna be learning about that today. And so I'm gonna begin with the notes for you to basically get a better understanding of what we mean by gerunds. It's not gerunds, even though it look like that. All right. All right, so let's begin. So gerunds, so write this down for me, please. Gerunds are verb forms, right? That act as nouns. Okay. So remember, a noun is a name, place, person, place, or thing. And a gerund is basically a verb that acts like a noun. Okay. They are verb forms that act like a noun.
So it's a verb mixed with a noun?
No, it is not mixed with a noun. It acts like a noun. Okay.
Like,
So
is running one?
yes, running is one, right? So they are created, and let me tell you how could you create one? All right. So they are typically created. Now that's not the only way now, because there are gerunds that doesn't have the ing at the end, but they are typically created by adding ing to a base verb. Good. So gerunds are verb forms that act like noun. They are created by adding ing to a base verb. Okay, give me an example. I'm gonna give you 3 examples, and then I want you to give me some
Running.
examples in the chat. So for example, I'm gonna say walking and singing and eating. Those are my examples. Don't use my examples, make up your own. All right, put it inside the chat, please. Examples of gerunds. They are created by adding ing 2 base verbs. Okay. Put your own examples of gerunds in the chat, please, everyone. I have walking, singing, and eating. Don't use mine. Okay. I want everyone to answer, please. Put your answers inside the chat. Create your own gerunds in the chat. Create your own. I have walking, singing, and eating. Remember, we create gerunds by adding ing to the base verb. Okay. Okay, so I have person saying, let's see what y'all have. Bathing, I like that one. Cooking. Batavia. That's supposed to be sleeping. Spell that wrong.
I type it up.
Destiny. Okay, winning, jumping. Aliyah says dancing. Egypt says running. Jumping, talking, sleeping, reading, washing, moving, cooking, skipping, writing. Marnik, one, Marnik, one. Writing, traveling, playing, talking, washing, recording. Namaya says cleaning. Malik says lifting. Latalia says, Latalia. That's Latalia.
Yes, sir.
I only wanted one. Losing, cleaning,
Oh.
teaching, running. Darnik says talking. Renaya says wobbling. Jeremy says working. China says calling, making, cutting, dancing, talking. Inking. What is inking? What is that? I don't know. Boiling, wobbling, writing, sleeping, typing, playing, watching, learning, kicking, running, cheating, heating, beating, thinking. All of them are good examples of gerunds. So now gerunds have different functions in a sentence, and we're going to be learning about the various functions of gerunds, and you'll be surprised of how many functions of gerunds that they have, right? So gerunds serve, right, various functions. Okay. In a sentence. And understanding their usage can help us. What is wrong? Understanding their usage is crucial to constructing or for constructing clear and meaningful sentences. So let's look at the functions, gerunds. So functions of gerunds. So like I said, they have a bunch of functions. And so we're going to be looking at their various functions. So the first one is we use gerunds for the subject. All right, and that's a very extremely extremely typical example of their function. We use it as a subject of a sentence, right? So gerund could be a subject. So if I say swimming, let me move that underlying portion. If I say swimming is my favorite exercise. What is the gerund in the sentence?
Swimming.
Swimming.
Swimming. Very good. What is the subject of the sentence?
Exercise.
Swimming is.
Is my
Swimming.
favorite.
It ain't that deep. Okay. The subject is swimming. So the gerund is functioning as the what? The subject. Okay. So gerunds can
Sounds good.
function. So gerunds can function as the subject of the sentence. Usually at the beginning. Of a sentence. Next, so a gerund can function as the subject of a sentence. The next function that we can have for a gerund is it can be the object of a verb. All right. So it can be the object of a verb. So let me show you what I mean. So let's bold this and so for example, if I have she enjoys dancing. All right. She enjoys dancing. Okay. What is the verb in the sentence?
Dancing.
What is the
Dancing.
verb? What is the verb in the sentence?
Enjoy.
Enjoys, right? What is the gerund in this sentence?
Dancing.
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 So the object of the verb enjoy is dancing. Okay. So gerunds can act as the object of a verb. Okay. So again, the gerund is dancing. So the next function that we can have for a gerund is that it can form it can be the object of a preposition. So it could be an object of. Anyone ever learn about prepositions, or we have to do that in this class? Have you all learned about prepositions yet?
Yes.
Yes, no, maybe so.
No, I didn't do that. No.
You haven't
I
done prop-
didn't.
Okay,
Maybe.
maybe. Okay. All right. So preposition. So we're looking at in, at, of, for. Okay. So for example, if I say he is good at playing the guitar. Okay, what is the gerund in this sentence?
Playing.
Gerund, the gerund. What is the gerund?
Playing.
Playing, very good. What is the preposition? At.
Good.
At. The preposition is at. So the object of the preposition at is playing, which is the gerund. Okay. So playing, and then we can explain it. We can say gerunds can be the object of a preposition. And when we say preposition, we mean in, at, of, for. Okay. For example, he is good at playing the guitar. Okay. All right. So give me one function of a gerund. Give me one function of a gerund. It could be what?
Subject.
It could be the subject. What else?
Object.
It could be the object of a
Verb.
or it could be the what?
Object of
Object of a preposition. Okay, good. Now let's say it like y'all actually understand what you're talking about. Give me 3 functions of gerunds. They can be what?
Subject.
A
Subject,
subject,
object
Take a
of a
verb, a
verb, and object
preposition.
of preposition.
an object of a preposition. Very good. So it could be a subject, object of a verb, and object of a preposition. What is a gerund? What is it?
A gerund, a verb, verbs,
Verb form that
and
acts as
act of
noun.
nouns.
Very good. Verb forms that act like nouns. How can we create gerunds?
By adding ing.
By adding an
Adding
ing.
ing.
Very good. By adding ing to the base verb. Okay. Okay, so the gerund also can be the direct object. They can function as the direct object. As in the case of I like reading books. I like reading books. So in this case, the gerund is acting as the direct object of a verb. It can also be the indirect object. Let me look at number 5. It can also be the indirect object of a verb. So what do we mean by that? So let's say, for example, oh, by the way, the gerund in number 4 is what?
Reading.
Reading. Good. So it can be the indirect object. So if I say, she gave him singing lessons. She gave him singing lessons. So for this one, what is the gerund?
Singing.
Singing, very good.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
Wouldn't the indirect option be him?
Say it again.
Highlighting singing. Wouldn't the indirect option be him?
No. I'm highlighting the gerund.
Yes, sir.
So the indirect object of the verb gave is singing. Okay. So gerunds can be the indirect object of a verb. Good. So it can be the subject, the object of a verb, the object of a preposition, the direct object, and even the indirect object of a verb. So when we look at gerunds, they are typically used, you typically use them after a preposition. So like, for example, he is good at playing, or you could say she's interested in learning. So after the preposition in, you find the gerund learning. When you have them using as, when you use them as subjects, obviously they're gonna be used at the beginning. If I say, I appreciate your helping. So in your helping, what is the possessive pronoun in that sentence? I appreciate your helping.
Helping, you're helping.
Say it again.
Helping.
No, the possessive pronoun.
You're helping.
You're helping. But helping is a verb.
The object of a verb, I think.
Let me read the sentence again. I appreciate your helping.
Your.
Say it again. You think it's your?
Helping.
Helping?
You're helping.
You're helping?
You're helping.
Okay. It is your. Okay. So the possessive pronoun your, the gerund is used after that. So we say, I appreciate your helping. Okay. So we could use gerunds with possessive pronouns. Okay. Or if I say, do you like our dancing? Right? What is the possessive pronoun in that sentence?
Our.
Very good. You see the gerund is used after that. We also use gerunds after certain verbs like enjoy or dislike or admit or avoid or consider. So like you could say, I enjoy swimming. I dislike playing, or I dislike running, right? So I avoid singing. So we could use gerunds after certain verbs. Okay. We can use gerunds after certain expressions. So like, for example, prefer. So you could say, I prefer this. I prefer this action. I prefer that action. And so there's various ways where we can look at where gerunds could be applied. So you see gerunds all the time, and because they have various functions, and we can use them a lot in various different ways. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a sentence on the screen, and I want you to tell me the gerund first, and then tell me what's the function. But first, let's just look at what is the gerund. Okay, so I'm gonna put are y'all done with the slide? Yes or no?
No, sir.
No, people are still writing.
Yes,
So
sir. I finished.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
No worries. I'm gonna put the sentence on the slide, so that way nobody is left behind. All right, so I'm gonna put the sentence inside the chat. I mean, not in the chat. I'm gonna put the sentence on the board, and you're gonna tell me in the chat what is the gerund in the sentence. Okay, what is the gerund in the sentence? So I'm gonna put the sentence in the chat. Tell me what you think is the gerund. So you gotta pay close attention to this one. Okay.
We don't have to write this, right?
No, you don't have to write this down. I'm just put the answer in the chat. All right. Okay. It says conducting thorough market research is instrumental in identifying emerging consumer trends. Okay, good. Okay, good. Give me one gerund in the sentence. Okay. I only want one. You don't have to give me all.
Emerging.
Put it inside the chat. Put it inside the chat. Put it inside the chat. Give me one gerund in the sentence. Conducting thorough market research is instrumental in identifying emerging consumer trends. Okay. I'll put your hands inside the chat, please. Emerging. Conducting. Identifying, emerging, conducting, emerging. Identifying, conducting. Very good. Identifying. Good. All right. So what is the gerund in the sentence? A lot of you answered. It is what? Conducting. What else?
Emerging.
Emerging.
Identifying.
And identifying. So we noticed that if we look at let me use a yellow for this. If we look at in identifying, right? If we look at identifying, we see that identifying comes right after the preposition in. Okay, let's look at conducting, right? Tell me, what is the function of that gerund, conducting? What is the function of it? What's the function of conducting?
Leading.
What is it?
Leading.
Subject. Someone said it. Yeah. Subject. Very good. So the function of conducting is subject. What is the function of identifying?
The object of preposition.
Object of a preposition. Very good. He is good at playing, and as I said, is instrumental in identifying. All right. Good. Let me do another one. Let me give you the next one. So let's see. So let's say the surgeons steady hand and faithfulness are essential for performing delicate procedures. Okay, tell me the gerund in this sentence. The surgeon's steady hand and faithfulness are crucial for performing delicate procedures.
Performing.
Put the answer inside the chat, please. All right. Put down inside the chat. The person saying performing. Yes, performing is the gerund in the sentence. Good. So good. All right. So I think we understand basically how to deal with it. So let's go on to the grade exercise. Can we move on to grade exercise now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, good. So I'm gonna move on to the grade exercise. Yes, Sarah. You have a question? Mm-hmm.
That's all the gerunds are we learning, or is there more?
More gerunds?
Yes, so are they the only gerund?
Oh, there's lots more of gerunds. Too much for me to name. But these are the only functions that I'm focusing on. And in the graded exercise, you can see more gerunds. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So grade exercise number 1. So what are gerunds? A, verb forms that act as independent clauses, verb forms that act as nouns, adjectives that modify infinitives. Number 2, how are gerunds created? By adding ing prefixes, by adding a verb that modifies a preposition, by adding ing to verb to base. Verbs. Number 3, which is not a function of, not a possible function of a gerund. A, to serve as the subject of a sentence, to act as the object of a preposition, replace number 4. So these are multiple choice. So what that means is you have to circle the correct one, make sure write the options down, and then circle the correct one, circle or shade in the correct one.
Now, Mr. Petit, I do all that. Right down on number 4 with you. I write the answer.
Underline, you're supposed to write the options. Oh boy.
Oh boy, correct.
Underline the gerunds in the following sentences. Okay. The team showed exceptional courage by overcoming of challenges. So for number 4, you want to underline the gerunds in the sentence, okay? I need to change because this is not a, you have to underline the gerunds in the sentences. Number 2. Navigating the complexities of international diplomacy requires a strong knowledge of geopolitical dynamics. And the last one. The chef was well known for experimenting with various unique flavors. All right, so that's your exercise right there. So for the first one, you have to state what is a gerund. So for that one, you're gonna circle the correct answer. It says gerunds are verb forms that act as independent clauses. B, gerunds are verb forms that act as nouns. C, gerunds are adjectives that modify infinitives. Number 2, how are gerunds created? A, by adding ing to suffixes, by adding a verb that modifies a preposition, or C, by adding ing to base verbs. Number 3, which is not a possible function of a gerund, to serve as the subject of a sentence, to act as the object of a preposition, or to replace adverbial clauses and irregular prefixes. Number 4, underline the gerunds in the following sentences. The team showed exceptional courage by overcoming tough challenges. Navigating the complexities of international diplomacy requires a strong knowledge of geopolitical dynamics. And number 3, the chef was well known for experimenting with various unique flavors. All right, once you are finished with this, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, once you're finished with this, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Bethany, what number are you on? I can't hear from you, Bethany. Can you type? Angel, what number are you on? Angel Ambrista. Angel, you have to speak into the mic because I can't hear you. Where's Angel?
I'm here, but my last name is not Umbristo.
I'm sorry. Your last name is
Cooper.
Cooper. Yes, I'm sorry. It's Cooper. Angel Cooper. Did you send me the work for Maths Angel?
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay, that percenti, what number are you on?
Number 3.
Number 3. And Dante Davel, what number are you on?
I'm on number 3.
Number 3. And Dwayne Slew, what number are you on? Dwayne Slew, what number are you on? Where's Dwayne? Dwayne Slew? Are you there? How about Janelle? Janelle, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What number are you on?
Number 3B.
Good. What's her name? Egypt?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
What number are you on?
Number 2.
Number 3, good. Garvin Lawrence, what number are you on?
Yes, sir.
What number are you on? Garvin,
Number
what
3.
number 3? Okay. Good. Jalen, what number are you on?
I have number 3.
Number 3, good. Kai Wells. Where's Kai?
Yes, sir.
Did you send in your math notes?
No, sir. I'm missing right now.
Send your math notes, Kai.
And I'm still writing the graded exercise.
Yes. I need your math notes as well, though. Letitia Thompson, are you there? Letitia, is she there? Can't hear from Letitia. Kai Korai. Korai, are you there? Do you understand how to do this? What number are you on? Say it again.
3.
Say it again.
3.
Number 3, okay. Jessica, what number you on?
I don't finish. I send you the picture.
Send your work, okay. Kiajane Bethel, what number are you on?
4.
Number 4, do you understand what you're doing?
Yes, sir.
Good. Namaya,
Yeah, so
what number are you on?
number 4.
You came late today. What happened?
Okay, so basically, right, I ended up going by my auntie's house, and like it was just a bunch of people, and they was making a lot of noise. So I was unable to join class.
Okay, so you joined when you came home.
Yeah, so
Okay. I will send you the notes that you missed for today. I need you to do them. You understand me?
yeah, so
Can you do number 1?
What time is it? Oh yeah, we have to do number 1. We have to start. Okay, again, make sure I take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, make sure I take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Evanice, are you there? Where's Evanice?
Yes, sir.
Don't leave immediately.
Yes, sir.
All right, Nevaeh Wallace, what number are you on?
4.
Number 4, okay. And where's Joseph? Joseph Kalma, are you
I
there?
finished, Mr. Petit.
No
Long
problem.
time.
Good. Where's Joseph? Shekinah, where's your brother?
I think there's something wrong with this device.
What happened to his phone?
I'm not sure.
So where is he?
Inside his room.
So he's not logged on the classes. So what are you doing?
I don't know.
Let me call him. All right, and Dinaj. Shekinah, call your brother for me, please, because I can't get him on the phone. You hear me?
Pardon?
Call your brother because I can't get him on the phone.
Yes, sir.
Kenrick? Kenrick,
Yes, sir.
what number you on?
I'm number 4.
Are you finished yet?
Yes, sir.
You finished everything?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You sent it to me already?
No, so I still trying to finish some math work. The
You know,
notes.
you know why you ain't finished the math notes, right?
Yes, sir.
Because you're too busy posting on your status. How could you be posting your status and you're in class? That don't make no sense. And plus you ain't finished the work. That don't make no sense, man. Be focused, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I ain't laughing, I'm serious. You can't be posting in WhatsApp and your work ain't finished. All right, so let's answer these questions before we go. So tell me what y'all have for number 1. What are gerunds? A, B, or C?
B.
B.
B, very good. Gerunds are verb forms that act as nouns. How many persons got that? B for number 1.
I did. I got that.
I
Very
did.
good.
And number
Very
2 is C.
Very good. So number 1 is we got it right, please put a tick. Number 2, how are gerunds created?
C.
By adding ing
C.
to base verbs. Very good. So correct answer is C. By adding ing to base verbs. It can't be by adding ing to suffixes because suffixes are the ending already. So the correct answer is C. Shekinah, where's your brother?
He's not in class?
No, he's not here. I need you to call him. That's what I said.
I did call him. I don't know why he's not in.
No, I mean call him. Like go to his room and call him.
I did.
All right, and okay, next up, number 3, which is not a possible function of a gerund?
C.
What is it?
C.
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 C. Very good. So it's gonna be C to replace adverbial clauses and irregular prefixes. And number 4, underline the gerund in the following sentence. So what is the gerund?
Short.
What number? What? The gerund is short? You sure?
Overcoming.
It's overcoming.
Overcoming. Shion, why you said short?
I mustn't do that.
What did you put? What did you underline?
I underlined short because I thought you was meaning the
No, we mean the gerund. We ain't mean the verb. Okay. All right, number 4, I. What you have for that one?
Navigating.
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 Very good. Navigating.
Navigating.
Very good. And number 4, triple I. What you have?
Experimenting.
Experimenting.
Experiment. Very good. Experimenting. Good. How many persons got all right?
I did. I only get that one. I only get that one.
I did.
If you got all right,
One wrong.
if you got all right, put I in the chat. If you got all right, put I in the chat. Let me see. You all got all right. So it's out of is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means you got a 6 out of 6. If you got all right, let me know. Put I inside the chat for me, please. So a lot of people got all right. That's good. If you're ready, send in your notes, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. And then you can leave. Again, once you take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp, you can leave. All right.
Good
Have
night,
a
Mr.
wonderful night. See you
Good
tomorrow
night,
at
Mr.
6.
J.
Good night.
Good night,
Good night.
Mr. J.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. See you tomorrow at 6
Good night,
o'clock.
Mr.
Good
My
night.
birthday tomorrow, Mr. B.
Good night.
That's it.
Good night. Again, if you finish sending the work to me, you can leave. If you're finished sending the work, you can leave.
Mr.